We now turn our attention to golf and the Farmers Insurance Open 2018. This is a big course, it's 7,700 yards, Torrey Pines. And as soon as you utter the words Torrey Pines, you think of Tiger Woods. He's had an awful lot of success there, and he's actually teeing it up this week. Tiger is available at 22 to 1. The view I'm going to be taking on that is we need to see a bit more of him. He did play very well at the Heroes Challenge, where he put in a ninth place, which was a good performance, but need to see a bit more from him. He's been out an awful long time. It's nice to see that there's signs that he may be playing well, but we can't really make a judgment on that. 22 to 1, yeah, we have to see a bit more. Can't really say whether that's value or not. My initial reaction is it's not value. Would say Tiger coming back off such a huge layoff. He has got a lot of things going for him on this course, but that layoff and the fact that he needs to get back into the swing of things means that 22 to 1 looks a bit short. He has got a great name, which often sees him achieve very good prices. I mean, if you look, well, not very good prices, very short prices. If you look in the market, there's only 6 people placed ahead of him, so the bookies are staying the right side of him, but personally I would have had him out at more like 40 to 1. But Tiger Woods 22 to 1. With the favourite, Jon Rahm, 7 to 1. He's a very short favourite. The odds I'm looking at, he's the favourite at 7 to 1 from Rickie Fowler at 12 to 1. Rahm, who won last week. Rahm, who's the defending champion. Obviously, the bookies are going with the fact he's in tremendous form, and it's reasonable to have him as the favourite, as it was last week. And I think 7 to 1, it's a bit short. You know what our ethos is on this channel. We're looking for value. 7 to 1 is too short. We're going to look past Rahm, even though he's in tremendous form, and it wouldn't surprise me if he racked up another win. Rickie Fowler 12 to 1. Hideki Matsuyama 16 to 1. Justin Rose 16 to 1. Jason Day 20 to 1. Mark Leishman 20 to 1. What I'd say about all those numbers, they're all fair. I noticed Mark Leishman has been shortened up in the betting after successes last year. He's at 20 to 1. We were able to get a lot more on him last year. We backed him a lot last year. But 20 to 1, I think that's about right, probably. I don't see much meat on the bone there. Day, Rose and Matsuyama and Fowler, all under 20 to 1. We're going to look past all of those in the search of value. Patrick Cantlay 28 to 1. Tony Finau 30 to 1. We're going to start at 33 to 1 with Brian Harman. He's been in good form recently. He's come to the fore. His odds are a lot shorter than they were last year. But 33 to 1, I think it's a fair number. I think it's about right. And he's just a player who keeps it in play and is very tidy. We know him well. He's won for us before on this channel. So we're going to take Brian Harman 33 to 1. Going down the list, Gary Woodland 40 to 1. Carl Stanley 40 to 1, Brandt Snedeker 45 to 1. Our next selection is going to come in at a nice juicy 50 to 1, and it's for Charlie Hoffman. Charlie Hoffman, who played very well last year. Remember backing him last year, and he came up just short to Jonathan Vegas in a tournament, went to a playoff, and he just came up a bit short. But with Hoffman, you know what you're getting. It's the type of player we like to look for. He's going to hit the fairways, he's going to hit the greens, and if his putters working, he's going to be very dangerous. A 50 to 1 will take it. I'm going to take Patrick Reed at 50 to 1. Ryder Cup player, tremendous potential. We mention him all the time. We back him all the time. And at numbers like 50 to 1, relative to other numbers in the field, I think it's a very fair figure. I think there's a little bit of meat on the bone there. Could have had Reed at, 45 to 1, maybe 40 to 1. So 50 to 1 will take the value each way. Next selection is going to be, this is looking towards the bigger numbers. You can see Bryson DeChambeau at 100 to 1. PGA Tour winner last year. Winner for us on this channel. He's extremely talented. He's got the game to win a tournament like this. The problem we have at this stage of the season is, or at this stage of the year even, we need to get an idea of what sort of place people are. We don't really know 100% where these guys are, other than we know that Rahm is flying. We don't know 100%. It's nice to see a few tournaments and get an idea, get a feel for where their game is at. I think DeChambeau at 100 to 1, it's just a value play. He could have been less. You'd expect to see him there at 66 to 1, somewhere in that region. 75 to 1. He's out there at 100 to 1. So I think there's a little bit of meat on the bone on that one. So we're going to take it. These selections are for 7 places, a fifth of the odds. I think it's going to be a good tournament because it's a very good field with some top players. As you see at the head of the market, Rahm, Fowler, Matsuyama, Rose, Day, Leishman and Woods. There's a lot of stars there. There's obviously a lot of good players playing over in the Dubai Desert Classic this week. So the McIlroys, the Stensons, they're all over playing in that tournament. But we do have enough quality in this field for this to be a good tournament. So let's just review the picks that I'm going to go for this week. Brian Harman 33 to 1 each way. Charlie Hoffman 50 to 1 each way. Pat Reed 50 to 1 each way. And Bryson DeChambeau at 100 to 1. Please enjoy the tournament. Please comment, state any players you think have a chance and give us the reasons why. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.